Bill, where are you from?
I grew up in Los Angeles, California, but spent about 25 years living in the San Francisco Bay Area. Most recently, over the last couple of years, I lived and worked in Philadelphia.
So what brought you to Colorado?
My wife and I were living on the East Coast in Philadelphia and decided it was time to live in a town where we could enjoy the activities we enjoy, things like skiing, biking, and hiking.
So when did you start working at Leeds?
I moved to Boulder in late September from Philadelphia and started working at Leeds in early October.
Which student population do you serve?
I work with juniors who are majoring in finance.
And where is your office located?
I am in the Career Center, office 226.
As a kid, what was your dream job?
As a kid, I always wanted to be an architect, following in my grandfather's footsteps. But I ended up going to University of Southern California for an undergraduate business degree, and then later went on for an MBA at University of Chicago. So unfortunately, the architecture school never quite happened.
What do you love most about being a career advisor?
It's great to see the students' successes, whether that's perfecting their resume or practicing their interview skills, or landing a great interview or getting an internship. It's great to see the students grow and succeed.
What sorts of trends are you seeing in the industry?
The financial sector is changing rapidly with the introduction of more global competition, ever-changing regulatory environment, and introduction of new technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning. So all of that is creating new challenges for the finance industry, but also creating new opportunities for young finance professionals entering the field.
What types of internships are trending for finance students?
The economy continues to be good, so we're seeing a continued internship opportunities amongst the large banks, like a JP Morgan, a Chase, a PNC, as well as investment banks in New York and some regional investment banks. And also a lot of opportunities in the finance and treasury groups at Colorado-based companies like DaVita, Johns Manville, Molson Coors, Dish, and others.
How do you prefer the students contact you?
Probably the best way to reach me is by email at Bill, not William, Horning@colorado.edu.
Great. Which job boards are relevant for junior finance students to follow?
Probably the best job boards for juniors majoring in finance to follow are Handshake and LinkedIn.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Well, I've always had dogs. I've never had a cat, so I would have to go with dogs. I currently have an 11-year-old chocolate lab named Tilly, who's been a great family dog for us.
What's your favorite thing to do outside of work?
Favorite things are probably biking and skiing. An avid biker, both road and mountain, and really enjoyed the fall riding that we had here in Boulder in September and October. And now that winter's here, I'm looking forward to skiing at some of the great Colorado resorts.
What do you think is the most important thing for students to know about career development?
Probably one of the most important things is that career development skills are something you may learn for the first time in college, but they're skills you'll use and continue developing throughout your entire professional career.
What is an appointment like with you?
Appointments are really geared around what the particular needs of the student are. That could range from reviewing their resumes, working on leads, on internship opportunities on the job boards, or practicing their interview skills.
So what should a student have prepared when they come in for an appointment?
Probably it's great for students to first meet with the peer advisors and work on drafts of their resume and cover letters before they meet with the career advisors. That way they have a head start. And it's also good to get familiar with Handshake and LinkedIn and have a good idea of the range of information available on each of those job sites.
What is one of the weirdest interview questions you know an employer has asked before?
I don't know if it's weird, but I've heard that some employers take a very adversarial approach in some of their interviews and have one of the interviewers ask a candidate something to the effect we are meeting with X number of qualified candidates today, why should we hire you? And it's a tough question to answer if you haven't really thought through about how best to answer it.
How do you manage your stress?
I've always found exercise a great way to relieve stress and clear my head. And even though it may not always work, at least you're getting a great workout in.
What's one of your guilty pleasures?
I really love great pastries and cookies. Probably doesn't help that most group bike rides end up at a coffee shop or bakery, but it's something I really enjoy.
And last question, what else would you like students to know about you?
Probably just to know in career advising, we're here to help students in any way we can. That can be just talking about the finance industry or what career options look like and things that they may have an interest in. So schedule time and come in and chat.